Hi, Princeton Tigers. Today we're going to be reviewing inverse operations. So first in your guided notes, fill in inverse operations are operations that undo each other. This is the key word. Remember, it's silly Sarah trying to undo what she did and get back to where she was before. So inverse operations are operations that undo each other. All right. So now looking at our silly Sarah problem. So silly Sarah started with the number, what's silly Sarah's favorite number? 5. So she started with the number 5. She then multiplied 5. Whenever you see that box, it means 5 because that's her favorite number. She then multiplied 5 by 3 accidentally. And what did she get? She got 15. But now she's stuck. Does she like 15? No. So she wants to get back to 5. She wants to undo what she just did. So how can she get back to having 5? So let's think. Okay, yesterday we talked about how you could undo it by subtracting. We could subtract 10. Well, it's another way we could do it using our 3. We can undo this by dividing by 3. 15 divided by 3 is what? 5. So it brings us back to 5. So she can undo multiplying by 3 by dividing by 3. It says multiplying by 4, ignore that. But so in that first blank, put she can undo multiplying by what? Right, by dividing. Therefore, the inverse of multiplication is division. So the inverse of multiplication is division. I'm stealing Miss Dargan and Miss Hammond's room, so they just walked in. Say hi.
Good morning.
Okay, so the inverse of multiplication is division. All right, once you filled in those guided notes, let's go on to the second problem. So silly Sarah finally got back to her favorite number 5. But now she accidentally added 4. If she accidentally added 4 to 5, what did she get? She got 9. We need to help her get back to her favorite number. So what can we do to help silly Sarah get back to her favorite number? Right, we can subtract by 4. Because 9 minus 4 will give us 5. So we can undo adding 4 by subtracting. So therefore, the inverse of addition is what? Yeah, the inverse of addition is subtraction. So now at the bottom of the paper, go through and fill out those questions. The inverse of addition is what? So the inverse of addition is going to be subtraction. The inverse of subtraction is what? Right? Addition. It goes both ways because they undo each other either way. The inverse of multiplication is what? Division. And then the inverse of division is what? Multiplication. All right, on the back, you have a few review problems. So first you have to just do square roots. The square root of 16 is going to give you what? 4. And then at the bottom, you have some problems that you'll need to use your calculator for. So you have the square root of 23. Is 23 a perfect square? No, it's not. So how can we do this? You'll have to use a calculator. Then when we get to the very bottom, it says which is greater, 4 and 6/10, or the square root of 18. To do this, you'd also have to use a calculator to approximate what this is. All right, go ahead and finish up the front side and the back side. When you're done, get on ST Math.